What a happy scene we have here. It's November 2nd, and we've got monarch butterflies. Look at this beautiful monarch. Absolutely loving it. In the Salvia leucantha, the purple Mexican sage, with all of its friendly bee friends. And, oh, yeah, Mr. Hummingbird. I'm not sure if it's Mr. or Mrs., but can you see it? It's like right there. He's just chilling. And yeah, if you want some fall color, people, you don't need to get these trees that turn yellow. Just get some. Should I zoom out? Sorry. Yeah, is that better? Yeah, if you want some fall color, people, get yourself some Salvia leucantha. It's a really great plant for color this time of year. I mean, look at the color. It just looks like full-on springtime, but it's not. It does multiple blends. Has these really fuzzy, super soft, tactile, softly tactile experiencing. You just can't find the right words. Anyway, imagine just getting tickled by that. Woohoo! 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 Yeah, it feels great. It's got a really good aroma to it. You could probably cook with this salvia. I haven't done it, but you probably could. And the bees absolutely love it. You got to give the bees, as much help as possible because, they're kind of like suffering these days, and we need them. If they go, we go. For pollination. Who's going to do the pollinizing? You're not going to go out and pollinize every little cucumber if these bees disappear. Admit it. You're not going to do that. I won't either. I'll probably just die of starvation instead. Anyway, yeah, so as in anything in life, there's always a drawback, right? Let me tell you the drawback to this plant. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's deer-proof, completely deer-proof. The frost doesn't seem to hurt. I'm not sure how hardy it is, but it's never been damaged where I live. So it's got to be hardy to 20 degrees at least, probably lower. And it's probably root hardy even lower than that. When I mean root hardy, I mean like it'll die down with the big freeze and then it'll sprout back up. But like anything in life, as I mentioned before, the drawback to this plant is the fact that it's so vigorous. You have to cut the whole thing down at least once a year completely. Otherwise, you just get this crazy big mountain of it billowing on top of itself. And so just know that that's what you need to do to it, ideally. But there's also a couple different strains of this. There's this one here, which is almost pure purple. There's another one that has more of a white throat. You see a little bit of the white in there. There's another one that has a lot more white. I've noticed. I don't think they're designated with different names or anything. But that's just the way it is. So just know that there are two different ones out there. And don't expect to see this plant at my nursery. We don't have it. but it doesn't mean you can't plant it. You could probably pick this thing up at Home Depot for $10 each. So we don't grow plants like that. We let Home Depot deal with those silly little plants that are, we deal with the really cool stuff. We don't have enough space to have the mundane, easily had things. We have the stuff that nobody has, the really cool stuff. Anyway, hope you're having a great fall, and yeah, get out there and help those bees, help those butterflies, and help those hummingbirds, and get yourself some Salvia leucantha, the Mexican purple sage.